So I told you I got bad news and I feel like it's a failure. It's kind of my worst scenario that I thought would happen, and this is just basically me looking at failure in the face. A lot of people don't even want to look at what failure looks like, let alone thinking about what they would do, in failure. And I fully believe that it's not how you fall, but how you get up that defines your character. And I say lessons from failure because if we're not learning from our mistakes, then that's the biggest, it's the biggest mistake. So I hope you enjoy. This is me discussing the points that I went through on my list, and I hope you enjoy. Have a wonderful day and make good choices. Yeah, I've been speaking about failing, and I think I've been wanting to complete what I wanted to say, and it's been quite difficult for me to put the words together, but I did mention that I had some bad news, and I'm a person who is super, tenacious, not tenacious, resilient. Nothing can get me down. Nothing can stop me. And I said in my other video, the only thing that will stop me is death. And it's just this idea that I have always, people have always said about, the fact that I don't give up. And one of the things that has helped me is being a natural born problem solver, is how I perceive problems. I feel like is my USP. Whenever anyone tells me they have a problem, I try and solve it by breaking it down. And first principles thinking, oh, here we go, showed me about, that this is actually, an even bigger thing than I realized. Problem solving. There's techniques to how you can do it. And so if first principles thinking can get Elon Musk into space, then I'm sure it could do some good for me. So I've got a couple of solutions that I'm going with. So the first one is to start this business. So I'm just doing this on the side. Just to make I'm trying to see what I can earn from different activities. So when I did my last video, I was setting up for the market, and then I will post videos of the market. What am I even doing with my life? It was a super anxious day for me, and I just was I need to do something because of the bad news. I had there's no longer an option to say I can't do this, I have to fix these messes, and even though it's not necessarily, we can only take, you can only take responsibilities for your actions. If you were told something or not told something, all that matters is that you should take responsibility for your messes. And let me just quickly read that while it's getting nice and moist. So, give me 1 second. Don't leave pens laying around or in pockets. Okay. Put your ego aside. Outside of business. So when I am not in business mode, set my ego down, because it can affect your relationships. Patience is priority. That is what peace is made of. So if your patience is wearing thin, I use that as a very good signifier to my mental state. So if I'm being impatient with someone who I'm normally not impatient with, then it's on me. The introspect needs to go a bit further as to what's going on with me and why is this happening. take responsibility and accountability in the choices you make to get here. So it goes back to what I'm saying in the beginning is it doesn't matter despite listening to someone or what matters is that you are always responsible for each and every action in life. Each and every one. Let go of the other things outside of your locus of control. Don't give, trust until earned. Clean the mess you made, do your chores. Even Elon Musk does that. Like Elon Musk has a thing of like which I need to look up. And it's the most successful like key factors for, not the most successful key factors, but he's speaking about tips, lessons or something, and one of the lessons he says, do your chores, and I'm just like, amen. It's a way to help you to not get complacent, because comfort is the killer of dreams. So to avoid complacency, you need to do your chores. It's this ungratefulness, it keeps you humble. Plan better with the financial aspect, so that's what I'm doing. And commit to less, which I have paused. WeQuest for now. I had a potential investor. It was a gentleman in Dubai, and I actually asked him to be on my show. And anyway, long story short is I pitched an idea to him, and so that's like, I got my first no. So what am I gonna do? Am I gonna cry about it? Maybe not gonna cry. But what I am gonna do is I'm gonna move forward. But the moment you have the answer, it's what you do next is that's gonna define, like, it's I mean, I normally say it's not about you getting hit down. That defines you. It's how you get up. It defines you when you fall. So forget about the fall. Just pick yourself up. And the sooner you pick yourself up, the sooner you can process things. Anyway, that's just my 2 cents. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk.